Ooh, that was a pretty high jump. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard to time. Yep. This game's a piece of shit. Thanks for making me lose 50 seconds, which are extremely crucial for a run like this. Thank you for that. Have 5 minutes and 25 seconds that I could save, and I wasted all of it on Sewer Speedway. Well, more like 20 seconds, because I only allow for like really one mild mess up. That one was more moderate, so. Oh, I didn't even notice I got a 36:53. That's like hella early. Okay, what do I get for this one? 35:06. I don't know what that exactly entails, but there you go. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I just go, where would that be, left? Okay, yeah. So I did mess up 32 seconds on Dragon Rise last time, my last attempt, my PB, but yeah, no, I absolutely got fucked over. It is what it is. We can't change it. All I have to do is just like not mess up again. I need at least a 45 to make it look a little promising, you know. Yeah. Sewer Speedway is actually like one of few tracks where it's like it's definitely one of those tracks where it's like you either get it or you don't. You either get it or you don't. And it's because the shortcut is inconsistent. You're using the exact same strat to get up at like every single time. I understand that there's like early times to jump and there's late times to jump, but like you're not even early or late or any of that. You're just doing it exactly. And they will still be like, oh, well, you didn't make the shortcut still. It's like, okay. So it's a matter of luck. Got it. I'd say that that's more annoying than the barrels. 2509. Maybe I can get a sub 2025 here. Oh, I didn't even touch that. The only reason why I'm a little upset is because I've had to restart my run like probably a good like 7 times now. I'm a little fed up. So I don't care. I beat him. I don't care. I don't even know why I delay at that point. That's like happened multiple times now. Yeah, no. I got absolutely fucked over. on Slide Coliseum. That's the whole reason why I had to restart the whole run. Because of Slide Coliseum. That shit was so annoying. But gotta lock in now. Okay, ass. Because if I get a 35, this run is done. Like, there's just absolutely no way in hell I can catch up to him. Okay. I barely made it. Yep. Nice. I actually have potential. Cool. Yeah, no. If I don't get at least a sub 35 on the first lap, it's done with. That was like, that was some like immense luck right there. Um, yeah, that was just downright weird. I don't know what the fuck that was. That's okay, because we're still ahead. Oh, okay. I'll take a 131.55. I thought that was gonna be way worse. Let's make sure we get this one right, guys. I remember last time I was fucking up, bro. I was fucking up. Uh, I could have actually hit that flower. Oh, second best score. Let's go. I will gladly take that. That's what I like to see. Didn't want to turn too hard to the left. Obviously, I will accept that. Thank God I didn't graze that wall. Hmm, interesting. Nice. I was hoping to hit it on the third lap. I was like somewhere around there. I knew I was gonna get it. Oh, that almost ended really badly for me. Oh, 2702. Nice. Hmm. I could have easily bumped into something right there. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know where I'm supposed to go, but I'm just gonna go, you know? Something, it feels like something's in my eye, but I'm pretty sure there isn't. Okay. Yes, that really did look like I was gonna fall though. Not gonna lie. Oh, I'm actually surprised I kept my reserves. That's actually kind of shocking. Good. Let's go, dude. Ooh. Oop. I don't know why that keeps happening. That could have ended really bad for me. Like I could have actually hit the brick part. And that would have been out of bounds. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Keep doing perfect. Mm. Okay. I'll take that. 1 minute 39. I'd say that's not that bad for lap three. Nice. sure I got this. Ha ha! Uh, I don't want to eat my words, so I just won't say anything else. Oh my god. We're not gonna just pretend that we didn't see that delay, right? I'll take it. I'm always messing up on the third lap, always. But I always seem to like fletch it, you know? Oh, damn, he's right on my ass too. Put a phone there. That was like really deep. Nice. I always forget what the track that I have to do between, what is it? Hot Air Skyway and Engine Labs. I always forget which one that is. How could I forget Cortex Castle? Flexing on that. I almost fucked up there. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't take that tight enough. That's why he's literally on my ass. Yeah, no, if the dev time didn't lose reserves here, this would be like a late 213 for sure. No more, no less. I have a habit of not taking those corners good enough. A really bad habit at that. Yeah. Let's go, dude. A 45-10 is pretty good. That's pretty good. I can't complain. It was only 20 seconds past my last attempt, basically, which was a 44-50. Fake William P behind me. Oh, that was enough to get on the board? What? Okay. That was really bad. That was a bad grass cut. Yeah, holy cow. This was a terrible run. Yeah, that was a bad run. Oh, I could have ran into that. Forget why they were fun. Yay, we found a new solution. That, wow, that was enough to get me on the board. That's crazy. Oh, 102.46. There we go. I almost messed that up too. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, oh my God. It's not that I don't think that I can do it. I generally get that on the first attempt, but God, man. Excuse me for moving. Jeez. That was luck. Oh my God. Oh, that's okay. Still beat him. Yeah, that was a complete fuck up. I didn't get like I got like zero drifts in there right there, but I beat it. It's been a while since something like that has happened. Buddy, this controller must have some sort of like unhypersensitivity when I press the arrows. What? What? I just got a fucking PB, my guy. That is insane. That is actually freaking wicked. That was actually, that exceeded expectations, if anything. Yeah, thanks for the delay. My God. I, yeah. Wow. Ooh. My God, dude, really? A pop-up just like came up on my computer. I'm just like, really? Now? It's still recording, which is a good thing. That's what I want. No! Oh, fuck you, Baron Ruins. Fuck you. Well, there goes my 40 seconds. I would have had it though. I would have had it. One of my goals was to save time on Barren Ruins. What a shame. I don't care. I beat it. No, I don't know why an ad just decided to just pop up while I'm literally like recording. That's actually wild to me. Oh, I should have dropped down. That's okay. What? When have I ever gotten out of time on the first attempt? I just saved my time back and more. I'm telling you guys, that almost never happens. That never happens. I could have bumped the wall and still would have been fine. I was worried just like not getting a thump at all was just gonna lose my reserves. Okay. Ooh. And ended off with getting on the board. Yep, that's me. That's me. Okay, sorry. All these basics reference. I mean, can you blame me? Is this thing even on? It says it's plugged in, so I'm gonna have to assume that it is. A 910, I got a gold split. Or not a gold split, or I don't know. I could have hit that. That's okay. We'll catch up pretty quickly. Yeah. Boom. Yikes. Oh, but exactly 2 seconds faster. Okay. Hmm. Y'all almost saw me fly off, bro. Nice. Nice. I didn't bump. Nice. I clutched this track, dude. I fucking clutched it. Oh, it's like that now. I'm gonna start over just to play it safe. Okay, so I swapped my time from Spyro Circuit to Nina's. I uh I don't actually have an explanation. Please go. Please go. Yeah, I don't know what actually delayed me. I have no idea. It's so unfortunate that I have to like kind of delay in the grass because I won't. Okay. No boost path. Yeah, no, that was actually crazy. I don't know what the fuck that was, but it was quite something. Uh, 4 tracks, 10 minutes. Okay, no drifts there. Nice. Nice. Mm, I was gonna bump into that. Thank God I didn't get into the gingerbread stuff. Yes. Still beat him. Still beat him. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Yes, let's go. Oh my god, dude. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, dude. Woo! Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. A 143.56. That is absolutely insane. I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking in the back of my head, like, oh, this is definitely possible. I could do it. And then I ended up doing it. Just in case people need me to stretch this out again. That sounded wrong. Uh, there it is. So, original 18 tracks. It obviously wasn't the best score. I ended with a 45-10. With one mess up on Sewer Speedway. And then Crash Nitro Kart. I messed up on Barren Ruins. That's the only track I remember actually messing up on, honestly. And then bonus tracks, I messed up on Nina's Nightmare, I'm pretty sure. I'd say that this was a pretty consistent run. And if I'm being completely honest, man, I'm actually good with the score. I mean, I knew that it was possible, but I knew that I was on the cusp. Like the second that I saw myself like on Nina's Nightmare and I kept fucking up, I was like, fucking hell. Because the least score that I thought I was gonna get was anything within a 143. Anything within a 143, I would definitely accept. Um, so the fact that I actually got a sub 144 is I'm liking that score. Just to give people an idea, I actually did the math and the calculations on CTR Ross's run, and I don't think you guys realize how insanely good his run is. Because with him getting a 155.36, if you translate that into PS5, like, because the load times are faster, he would have saved 13 to 14 minutes. which would have given him about, at the very least, he probably would have ended with a 141. But I would have to add like, it would be like a late 141, I'm pretty sure. But then I would have to add about a minute 40 because he would have to do the retro stadium thing to compete with the all 40 developer times. That would probably put him around a 143 actually. I'm pretty sure it would have been 143 on the nose. But it really depends on like when he stops his time. I don't stop my time until I'm actually on the home screen. Because I've always done it that way. I've always done it that way because I felt like if the run started, what was I gonna say? If the run starts, wait, what am I trying to say? If the run starts when I'm in this section, then the run stops when I exit out. You know, I guess that's just the way that I think. So I guess now I have somewhat of brownie points to say I'm just as good as CTR Ross, you know what I'm saying? Because even translating that, you know, battle 143 for him too. I barely had any water. I've probably had maybe close to maybe like 3 ounces. I have not had any water. I also haven't eaten at all, like within the day. I always fast, but anyways. I'm pretty satisfied with this run. I really only messed up on, I think it was like 1 track, if I'm not, or 3 tracks, I mean, which is actually better than the 140, because I was from the 149 run that I only messed up on 4 tracks, but I messed up on 3 this time, so yeah, I'm really happy about this time, but really good, really good run. I was trying to see if I could get a 143 and I got it. It's a little bit on the later side, but you know, obviously I'm going to accept that. And it looks like I golded my bonus tracks too, so yippee, you know. I'm fine with this, honestly. I don't really have much of an incentive to keep doing this type of speed run, honestly. I don't have that much of an incentive. And it's mainly because I kind of already exceeded my expectations. Obviously, all of these speedruns are in back order, so obviously you guys aren't going to see this until like a while later. You guys might follow me on Instagram and be like, holy fuck, you probably lost a ton of weight. Wow. Yeah, that's because this video is on back order, unfortunately. I still have to release my dev time series where I'm actually beating the dev times. That's how far, that's how backed up I am. And I did those runs last April to May. So, yeah, honestly, I'm really happy with that. I'm absolutely like giddy and satisfied with that. We're gonna end off on, I guess we'll end off on Retro Stadium, honestly. I'll do Retro Stadium as the track that I just do. We're gonna change the wheels to the dev wheels. Okay. And then we're gonna go back, because I don't remember selecting William P. And we're gonna do this. That's the way I'm gonna end off the video. I think that's pretty good. There's not really much to say. I'll also give my thanks, obviously, at the very end, but I'd rather get this over with. That was really wide. Honestly, who cares at this point, man? I fucking did it, man. This is probably going to be like a late 30 here. No! We got that on camera! No way! Oh my god, no fucking way. That's probably the first time in a very, very long time that I have actually failed Retro Stadium. That is absolutely fucking hilarious. The slacking off starts immediately after I get a world record. Eh, I don't know why I'm not, like, turning into that very well, but that's okay. Who says I can't do Retro Stadium? That's a little embarrassing, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Failing on Retro Stadium is absolutely embarrassing. To be fair though, I practice Turbo Track more than Retro Stadium, but I think that makes it actually worse, because it's the same track. Oh, that was my fault. That's okay. Damn, this isn't a good run. Holy fuck, I must have, like, only locked in for this speed run, honestly. I'm gonna get probably a really bad score, like a 132 or something stupid. Yeah, it's gonna be a really bad run. I know it. That was so fucking bad. We're gonna take it. We're gonna have to take it, because, yeah, okay. I might do it one more time, but I want to give my shout outs real quick. So, I didn't do it in my last speed run, but shout out to Wumpa Lewis. I just think that, I mean, but I'm pretty sure you and the Viperian were like the first like CTR like content creators I watched. And I think this was back in like 2023. That's when I started like taking the game a little more seriously because I wanted to platinum it. And then obviously, I'm sure that's really distracting. Uh, so I want to thank Wumpa Lewis and the Viperian. I just realized I didn't ever thank him ever. Shout out to CCR Ross. He's the reason why I do these speed runs in the first place. Shout out to Insanity CTR. Um, Honestly, congrats on the world record for deep sea driving. That is not impressive. And Electron Avenue. That is extremely impressive. I lost my shit when you actually like you U-turn to go back to hit another box before proceeding with the shortcut. If that doesn't tell anybody who doesn't know who Insanity CCR is that they're a really skilled player, holy fuck, dude. So shout out to Insanity CTR. Shout out to Bros. Shout out to Oxide. Shout out to Jordy925. Um, I guess like everybody. Fuck. I mean, the real Neil. I don't think he's on YouTube anymore. Um, and I really hope I'm not forgetting anybody. I guess shout out to Markiplier because, not sponsored, but y'all already know. Y'all already know. Iron Lung! Oh! Repping that t-shirt, bro. Um, yeah, that movie, like, revived my soul. That's, like, all I can really say, honestly. That movie revived my fucking soul, and I am forever grateful that I saw it in theaters with my brother. Again, I'm not the Markiplier fan. I only saw it so then, my brother could, support one of his favorite YouTubers of all time. And then I ended up loving the movie way more than I thought I was. But yeah, shout out to all you guys. Amazing content. Oh, also in the Brass Brigade. I never thanked this guy, but I don't think he posts anymore either. I'm just thanking a bunch of people that like they just don't fucking exist on YouTube anymore. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Um, we're not gonna end off on a shitty note, guys. You guys already know. I'm not gonna end off on an objectively terrible score on Retro Stadium. It might also just be because the wheels. Fucking hazy, bro. That's so much better. Holy fuck. I will also accept a 131. I mean, that's generally what I get anyways. Because I didn't want to hug that wall too hard. Ooh, sub 30. Holy fuck. Okay, that's so much better. I actually probably would have gotten a sub 131 there, but 130, 132, that's pretty good. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for watching this series, honestly. I do want to get some just two things out the way. First of all, when it comes to the speed run, you guys probably already figured it out by now. I have not only attempted this 21 times. Do you know how many times I end a speed run? If I can only mess up minorly on one track for original 18 tracks. That's how strict I make my runs. And so if I don't pass at the very least the first four tracks in this game, the run is over. I restart it. That's why like it says that I've attempted 21 times. I've attempted way more. I don't know how much at this point. Um if if I had to guess, I think with the restarts I'd probably say maybe 100. But even then that doesn't feel right. I feel like it's less than 100, but that's just my ADHD brain. So no, I have not only attempted this 21 times. That's not true. I don't save my splits. I do not save my splits if I do not finish the run. Because to me that's just like fucking stupid. Secondly, um, I get extremely anxious during these speed runs, greatly anxious when I do these speed runs. And so I do have a note that is laying right next to my laptop that says, you guys can't fucking see that, but it says start split, press Z, and then pause, press A. Um, I keep that near me because while I'm speedrunning, I will forget which button it is. And I will accidentally press the wrong button, and then I don't know how to undo it, and then I'm trying to figure out how to undo it, and it's like, no. So yes, I did need that near my laptop because I would have completely forgotten what button to press. I would have. I literally would have. The only way that I could get past that is if like it was automated and it just like cut it to like if live split could figure out like when the last track ended, that's the only way I could bypass that. Um I understand maybe some people might think that that's cheating. It was not my intention to be a cheater. It really wasn't my intention. It's just that I would have drawn a blank because like doing these speedruns, I'm anxious as fuck. By the time I got to like Twilight Tour, my hands were literally shaking like this. Like I would have forgotten. So I did have this by my side because I would have actually my brain wouldn't have been able to figure out which button to press. I wouldn't have been able to figure it out. If it doesn't count towards, the actual world record, if people consider that cheating, I do apologize. I don't consider it cheating. That's why I kind of did it. Because I feel like the only way you could really cheat in this game, or if you wanted to like cheat a speed run, an RTA speed run, is if like you were speed ghosting. I guess I don't know. Um, but yeah. But yeah, I wanted to get those things out of the way because I know that some people may like talk about that shit. Yeah, I would have actually forgotten which buttons to press because no, it's just how my brain works. When I'm anxious, I forget everything. Um, well, yeah. That sounds a little stupid because I'm sure people are going to look at that and be like, well, you weren't anxious enough to just beat all 40 developer times, but you're anxious to remember numbers and letters. Um, I don't know. I don't have an explanation. It's just how my brain works. Um, but yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make another video. Um, I guess I gotta think of like other content, other speedruns maybe to do. Um, and yeah, I guess that's pretty much it, guys. I really do appreciate you guys being along here for the run. Um, and I know this is completely random actually, but I was correct. I am older. I am older than Wumpa Lewis. See, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew I was older than Wumpa Lewis. I fucking knew it. Oh, and also shout out to Wolfie Plays because I think like his how effortless he was when he like did developer times. I thought that shit was fucking sick, bro. I thought that shit was fucking sick. And maybe I wanted to come across as that, like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing for sure, you know. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna stop rambling. But I really do appreciate you guys watching this series. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Uh, I'll see you guys in another video. Peace. Oh wait, did I already say shout out to Markiplier? Yeah, I did. I did. Shout out to Markiplier. Yeah, cool. Okay. Bye.